NumPy ndarray.all versus np.all ndarray versus all ndarray. What is the difference between the three all methods in Python/NumPy? What is the reason for the performance difference? Is it true that ndarray.all is always the fastest of the three? Here is a timing test that I ran.
The difference between np.all and a.all is simple. If a is a, numpy.array, then np.all will simply call a.all. If a is not a, numpy.array, the np.all call will convert it to an numpy.array, and then call a.all. A.all, on the other hand, will fail because a wasn't a numpy.array, and therefore probably has no all method. The difference between np.all and all is more complicated. The all function works on any iterable, including list, sets, generators. np.all works only for numpy.arrays, including everything that can be converted to a numpy array, i.e. lists and tuples. np.all processes an array with specified data type, that makes it pretty efficient when comparing 4, not equals 0. All however needs to evaluate bool for each item, that's much slower. Processing arrays with Python functions is pretty slow because each item in the array needs to be converted to a Python object. np.all doesn't need to do that conversion. Note that the timings depend also on the type of your A. If you process a Python list, all can be faster for relatively short lists. If you process an array, np.all and a.all will be faster in almost all cases, except maybe for object arrays, but I won't go down that path, that way lies madness.
I'll take a swing at this. np.all is a generic function which will work with different data types. Under the hood this probably looks for ndarray.all, which is why it's slightly slower. All is a Python Boolean function. See this URL. ndarray.all is method of the numpy.ndarray object. Calling this directly may be faster.
I suspect that NumPy's functions do more to evaluate an array element as a boolean, likely in some generic numeric first way, while the built-in all does nothing, since the elements are already booleans. I wonder how different the results would be with integers or floats.